Hello, everybody, and welcome to Wednesday's broadcast of Invoking the Flame. And Wednesday, the flame that is strongest is the green flame of healing energy. It's the fifth ray of God's power and how it manifests on earth. And today we'll be focusing on healing the things in our world and in our existence that aren't exactly as they should be in alignment with the divine energies that we are bringing into our lives each day with the different focus of these prayers and these healing sessions. The fifth ray activity, the energies of the fifth ray also govern the law of manifestation. So our prayers today will include healing prayers as well as prayers for manifestation and abundance in our lives in all ways. So when we're focusing on the healing prayers, we'll be visualizing a green flame and a green energy, as well as the prayer itself and visualizing the colors that it talks about. During the manifestation meditations, the main flame that you will be visualizing will be a gold flame because the laws of manifestation and abundance are represented by that gold energy. And then as well as the direction of the prayer and how it goes and adding those visuals in. Don't worry if you can visualize the entire image. Just kind of contemplate the words and think about what those colors mean. Do what you do at your own pace. The point of these sessions is to bring in this light, to invoke this divine light in all its aspects and all its glory and all its wonders, and to connect with that and to become conscious co-creators of our own reality in a peaceful and an abundant way that is in alignment with all that is good and all that is peaceful. So if you remember correctly from the last few days, we will take a few relaxing, centering breaths, and we will light the white candle to represent the divine spark of all that is, the I am presence, the white fire, hot sun of the all that is that we all have access to within our soul, our divine spark. And then we will do an invocation to the light. We're going to do the one that we do every day, and then we're going to do one called the Great Invocation that we both really enjoy out of this same prayer book that we've been using. And once we finish those two, while we're doing those two, you'll be visualizing a white light, a powerful divine presence cleansing you and bringing in more light and more power and helping you to connect with the divine. When we're done with that, we will move to the fifth ray prayers, the green flame and manifestation prayers for healing and abundance. And you will visualize as I discussed a minute ago. So it'll be really nice. And here we go. Take a few deep breaths. We light our candle to represent the divine spark and begin the invocation to the light. I live within the light, and I love within the light. I laugh within the light. I am sustained and nourished by the light. I joyously serve the light. For I am light. I am light. I am light. I am that I am in all I do. I live within the light, and I love within the light. I laugh within the light. I am sustained and nourished by the light. I joyously serve the light. For I am light. I am light. I am light. I am that I am in all I do. I live within the light, and I love within the light. I laugh within the light. I am sustained and nourished by the light. I joyously serve the light. For I am light. I am light. I am light. I am that I am in all I do. The Great Invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men, and may Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power restore the plan on earth. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men, and may Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power restore the plan on earth. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men, and may Christ return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. From the center which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power restore the plan on earth. Take a deep cleansing breath and allow your energy and your mind to focus on the green healing flame.
Wednesday is the day of the green ray of healing. Focus on the energies of divine healing in all aspects of your life. This is a balancing and soothing energy that will assist you to align the many distortions you have created in your life. And felt and visualize this radiant green liquid healing light racing through all areas where transformation is needed. The green ray also governs the laws of abundance and prosperity. Also invoke the emerald green flame to pave the way for manifestation and precipitation of all your physical and spiritual desires.
The first healing prayer is called a prayer to request miracles. In the name of the light of God that never fails, I accept the healing miracle in my life this day. I claim a miracle in every level of my being. I claim a miracle of love for my full resurrection. Beloved Father, Mother God, blaze forth your miracle of light now. Infuse your miracle of light on earth now. I call for an ascended master healing miracle in my heart, in my chakra, and in my DNA. Blaze forth the miracle light of the seven rays. Blaze forth the miracle light of the Holy Spirit, everywhere in my being where healing is needed. I declare that I am a miracle of God this day. I am a miracle in action made manifest. I am a blazing miracle light from the great central sun, resurrecting me back to my true identity in God. Blaze the miracles of light through. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. In the name of the light of God that never fails, I accept a healing miracle in my life this day. I claim a miracle in every level of my being. I claim a miracle of love for my full resurrection. Beloved Father, Mother God, blaze forth your miracle of light now. Infuse your miracle of light on earth now. I call for an ascended master healing miracle in my heart, in my chakras, and in my DNA. Blaze forth the miracle light of the seven rays. Blaze forth the miracle light of the Holy Spirit everywhere in my being where healing is needed. I declare that I am a miracle of God this day. I am a miracle in action made manifest. I am a blazing miracle light from the great central sun, resurrecting me back to my true identity in God. Blaze the miracles of light through. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. In the name of the light of God that never fails, I accept a healing miracle in my life this day. I claim a miracle in every level of my being. I claim a miracle of love for my full resurrection. Beloved Father, Mother God, blaze forth your miracle of light now. Infuse your miracle of light on earth now. I call for an ascended master healing miracle in my heart, in my chakras, and in my DNA. Blaze forth the miracle light of the seven rays. Blaze forth the miracle light of the Holy Spirit everywhere in my being where healing is needed. I declare that I am a miracle of God this day. I am a miracle in action made manifest. I am a blazing miracle light from the great Prince Sun, resurrecting me back to my true identity in God. Blaze the miracles of light through. Beloved I am, beloved I am, beloved I am. Our first abundance prayer is called the open door to supply. I am the open door which no man can shut. Into the great treasure house of my beloved I am present, and ascended Master's unlimited supply of every good and perfect gift now made manifest in my life. I acknowledge my great I am presence as the door of everything, always waiting to shower me with unlimited supply. As I align my consciousness with the law of attraction and divine abundance, I now request all good things to be made manifest in my world at this time, according to the divine plan for my life. I give thanks that all my needs are constantly met, and so it is, beloved I am. I am the open door which no man can shut. Into the great treasure house of my beloved I am present, and ascended Master's unlimited supply of every good and perfect gift, now made manifest in my life. I acknowledge my great I am presence as the door of everything, always waiting to shower me with unlimited supply, as I align my consciousness with the law of attraction and divine abundance. I now request all good things to be made manifest in my world at this time, according to the divine plan for my life. I give thanks that all my needs are constantly met, and so it is, beloved I am. I am the open door which no man can shut. Into the great treasure house of my beloved I am present, and ascended Master's unlimited supply of every good and perfect gift, now made manifest in my life. I acknowledge my great I am present as the door of everything, always waiting to shower me with unlimited supply. As I align my consciousness with the law of attraction and divine abundance, I now request all good things to be made manifest in my world at this time, according to the divine plan for my life. I give thanks that all my needs are constantly met, and so it is, beloved I am. Our second healing prayer is called Healing Through the Resurrection Flame. In the name of the presence of God, which I am, I call to the beloved Jesus, beloved Mother Mary, and Archangel Raphael, angels of the healing ray, and all ascended beings serving the ray of healing. I ask that you direct your resurrecting flame of healing hourly through my mind and feelings, through every organ, gland, and area in my body manifesting imbalances. I ask for the power of your healing light and the fires of the resurrection flame to keep my body in perfect health at all times, to be a fit instrument of God on earth in the service of my monad and the ascended masters. I ask this for myself and for every man, woman, and child on this planet. Let the flame of resurrection restore my original blueprint of divine perfection, and so it is, beloved I am. In the name of the presence of God which I am, I call to beloved Jesus, beloved Mother Mary, and Archangel Raphael, angels of the healing ray, and all ascended beings serving the ray of healing. I ask that you direct your resurrecting flame of healing hourly through my mind and feelings, through every organ, gland, and area in my body manifesting imbalances. I ask for the power of your healing light and the fires of the resurrection flame to keep my body in perfect health at all times, to be a fit instrument of God on earth in the service of my monad and the ascended masters. I ask this for myself and for every man, woman, and child on this planet. Let the flame of resurrection restore my original blueprint of divine perfection, and so it is, beloved I am. In the name of the presence of God, which I am, I call to beloved Jesus, beloved Mother Mary, and Archangel Raphael, angels of the healing way, and all ascended beings serving the ray of healing. I ask that you direct your resurrecting flame of healing hourly through my mind and feelings, through every organ, gland, and areas in my body manifesting imbalances. I ask for the power of your healing light and the fires of the resurrection flame to keep my body in perfect health at all times, to be a fit instrument of God on earth, in the service of my monad and the ascended masters. I ask this for myself and for every man, woman, and child on this planet. Let the flame of resurrection restore my original blueprint of divine protection. And so it is, beloved I am. The second abundance and manifestation prayer we will do is called Abundance as Your Birthright. Beloved, I am present. Beloved Helios and Vesta from the sun. Beloved Saint Germain. Beloved Fortuna, goddess of supply. Beloved lords of manifestation. Charge into my force field and world the action of the golden flame of precipitated sunlight energy from the great central sun. Release into my hands and world today the full cosmic abundance of every good and perfect gift from my own I am presence that are mine to receive. As a child of God on this planet, I claim this release of abundance as my birthright in God. Cut me free now and forever from every lack and economic limitation by the power of the golden light of manifestation and the light of God that never fails. By thy grace, let this request be manifested in my life now, according to God's holy will, and so be it, beloved I am. Beloved, I am present. Beloved Helios and Vesta from the sun. Beloved Saint Germain. Beloved Fortuna, goddess of supply. Beloved lords of manifestation. Charge into my force field and world the action of the golden flame of precipitated sunlight energy from the great central sun. Release into my hands and world today the full cosmic abundance of every good and perfect gift from my own I am present that are mine to receive as a child of God on this planet. I claim this release of abundance as my birthright in God. Cut me free now and forever from every lack and economic limitation by the power of the golden light of manifestation and the light of God that never fails. By thy grace, let this request be manifested in my life now, according to God's holy will, and so be it, beloved I am. Beloved, I am present. Beloved Helios and Vesta from the sun. Beloved Saint Germain. Beloved Fortuna, goddess of supply. Beloved lords of manifestation. Charge into my force field and world the action of the golden flame of precipitated sunlight energy from the great central sun. Release into my hands and world today the full cosmic abundance of every good and perfect gift from my own I am presence that are mine to receive. As a child of God on this planet, I claim this release of abundance as my birthright in God. Cut me free now and forever from every lack and economic limitation by the power of the golden light of manifestation and the light of God that never fails. By thy grace, let this request be manifested in my life now, according to God's holy will, and so be it, beloved I am. The last prayer we'll do is another manifestation prayer, and it is called The Time is Now. The time is now to turn on the light of my divinity. I now open myself to the river of love that lies within my heart. Let love flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of life that lies within my heart. Let life flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of light that lies within my heart. Let light flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of peace that lies within my heart. Let peace flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of joy that lies within my heart. Let joy flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of abundance that lies within my heart. Let abundance flow endlessly, ready to project infinite grace and gifts upon my daily life, now and forever. I now open myself to the river of violet flame that will purify me through my ascension. Here, O universe, I am grateful. The time is now to turn on the light of my divinity. I now open myself to the river of love that lies within my heart. Let love flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of life that lies within my heart. Let life flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of light that lies within my heart. Let light flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of peace that lies within my heart. Let peace flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of joy that lies within my heart. Let joy flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of abundance that lies within my heart. Let abundance flow endlessly, ready to project infinite grace and gifts upon my daily life, now and forever. I now open myself to the river of violet flame that will purify me through my ascension. Here, O universe, I am grateful. The time is now to turn on the light of my divinity. I now open myself to the river of love that lies within my heart. Let love flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of life that lies within my heart. Let life flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of life that lies within my heart. Let light flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of peace that lies within my heart. Let peace flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of joy that lies within my heart. Let joy flow endlessly. I now open myself to the river of abundance that lies within my heart. Let abundance flow endlessly, ready to project infinite grace and gifts upon my daily life, now and forever. I now open myself to the river of violet flame that will purify me through my ascension. Here, O universe, I am grateful. I'd like to thank you all again for joining us. Take a moment to take a couple of deep cleansing breaths and think about the green flame, the healing prayers and the manifestations and the abundance that are yours and that are coming to you as we dedicate this flame on our white canvas to the green flame today in the prayer. May it be carried in this world and the next to the throne room of the divine. And so it is. We love you all. See you tomorrow, same time.
Thank you.
Love and light.